Today on the channel, we're back at it with another Super 7 Thundercats Ultimate Edition, and this time we head to the moons of Plundar. Beautiful this time of year. For the first Lunatak, we've got Alluro.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Thundercats Super 7 Ultimate unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got Alluro from the Lunataks. But of course, for all your Thundercats needs, make sure you're hitting up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10% on all in-stock items. Anything over $79 does ship free. Got to get a deal out there at Alluro. Back in action here, I guess, in the Ultimates line. Of course, we all remember Alluro, or maybe you don't, from the Thundercats cartoon. A member of the Lunataks and a creepy-looking guy. He always kind of did give me a creepy vibe. Captain Shiner also in this set. He always creeped me out with his voice. So, a creepy set from Super 7 this time around. But I'm here for all the Lunataks. Give me all the mutants. Give me all Thundercats. Give me all the Lunataks. Give me everything in between. How about that? But we're, of course, going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. Without further ado, let's see what's going on. And of course, missing the slipcase, missing the cardboard mailer over the top. Just really feels weird getting these Super 7 figures without the slipcase over the top. I really did enjoy that. And it just sucks for people that have had this series since the beginning, have the slipcases on all of them, and now all of a sudden they're slipcaseless. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. But there it is, old Alluro right there in an alluring purple color. He got the Thundercats logo, got his name as well. Nothing on the sides. Ultimate on the top. Jibber jabber down here. And then, of course, on the back, we get a little bit of a War and Peace back here for Alluro. We got the glamour shot as well. Let's see what it says about our old friend, Alluro. Alluro was a member of the Lunataks from the moons of Plundar. As I said, beautiful this time of year. Along with his comrades, he was freed from his lava prison by the mutants. Alluro is formidable in appearance but avoids combat, preferring to rely on his mesmeric skills. Using the Sight Club, Alluro can focus and amplify his abilities. He is a master of mind control and manipulation with the ability to hypnotize and bend others to his will. Never good, never good. But of course, we're going to get old Alluro out of the package here. We're going to find out once and for all what all the fuss is about is what we're going to do. See you later, goodbye. We get two plastic prisons going on right here. Let's cut one out. See what's going on. See what's happening there. We got the first one looking interesting. And then the second one, full-on Allure is what that is right there. But I'm going to take this offline, get him out of the pack, and we'll be back talking all things Alluro and Lunataks. All right, got Alluro out of the package. Let's dive into the accessories right here. And once again, I'm a little perplexed. It's been a long time since I've watched the Thundercats. I think I've seen the series twice in my life, but boy, I don't really remember a lot of these accessories here. We do get this little treasure chest. Let's call it a treasure chest. It does open. I love that. So you can store really not a whole lot in here. Can you store this? Can't really store anything in there, but this does open up. Alluro's got this, got a nice skull on it, got all kinds of good colors, nice gold and brown. Little treasure chest, I guess is what we'll call that one there. And then we got this little deal. It looks like Mumra's kind of logo going here. Got the two serpents. And once again, I cannot place this in my head, but definitely looks interesting here as far as, I guess I was going to say a weapon, but I'm not sure that is a weapon. We got that going on. Of course, hands. Now, I do know a thing or two about hands. We got two fists of Alluro Fury right out of the package there. Two gripping hands to, of course, grip things with. We got a big old splayed out hand. Very creepy with this purple color and these long nails. Very Nosferatu-esque. Finger pointing hand, the what you gonna do brother hand, got that going on here. And then we do got another deeper gripping hand here. So you can really choose your own gripping hand adventure, choose your hand adventure with Alluro as well. We do get his magical mystical balls here. You get a blue one and a yellow one. One thing I do like here, it's very much like a bowling ball, is you got slots for fingers. So you can use these hands here, of course. What else would you use these hands for? but you can put the hands and the thumbs in to kind of hold on to these balls. So obviously these balls going to roll off, do whatever, but you can have him with the figure. So I do like that, a little attention to detail, giving us a place to slot in to hold it a little bit more securely. We do get a map right here looking very interesting. It looks like the moon's a Plundar. I see a moon up there, and I see a little bit of land. Could be Third Earth, could be anything. Choose your own map adventure, of course. No GPS in the land of the Lunatics. And then we do get his little pincher weapon type thing here. Of course, he uses this if he does, can't get up and he fell down and he's got to use this to get his remote or maybe his life alert. Who knows? But we do get this going on there. So some interesting accessories way over my head. And it's been a while since I've seen the show. But boy, some deep cut stuff. But Alluro, a bit of a deep cut character if you think about it. A lot of people remember, obviously, the Thundercats. Tons of people remember the mutants. Mutants, of course. But the Lunatics, a little deeper cut, a little longer in the tooth into the series. Still a good character, still characters I enjoyed, but I don't know if everybody remembers them, and a lot of people checked out of Thundercats before their involvement, of course. But I'm here for the whole team. Give me all of them along the way. But we got Alluro in the head department here. We got a very smiling head, got those big elf-like ears, got the moon in the forehead, got the yellow eyes, got a little teeth showing. Very interesting. Long gray hair, and of course, not giving up the fight totally, but he's got bald on top and long around the side. Same thing going on with this head sculpt here. A little bit crazier. He's got the big laugh going on. Definitely interesting. I think I'm leaning towards the laughing head is the one I'm going to use for him. And then we get down to Alluro. The figure itself really does kind of remind me of like a blacksmith or something. No shirt on, and he's got some suspenders like a young Steve Urkel there. Of course, he's got the Lunatics Heavyweight Championship belt around the top. Got the old all-seeing eye right there in the middle as well. Got some brown straps. Got the brown suspenders over the top. Kind of has a nice little feel to it. Almost feels like real leather or something. So a little extra attention to detail there. Talked about his Fists of Fury. Got some brownish kind of pants there down to the yellow boots looking interesting. And then he's got a little apron over the top to keep himself clean, I guess. Purple skin, we mentioned it earlier. That really does shine through on this one. Very, very purple skin tone color. Of course, articulation all the way around on the arms. Bicep cut, single jointed elbows. You get the side to side at the elbows. Hands removable, head removable back and forth. Not a lot of up and down on that head. Side to side at the waist. A little bit forward too as well. Big old Alluro splits. This is about as deep as you're going to go. Leg does go up. Single jointed knee, side to side. And of course, boot cut, ankles, back forth, side to side. Does he fit on a ringside collectible Mattel stand? Yes, he does. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. One thing I'm noticing, though, with this figure is he feels very small. I always remember Alluro being a little bit bigger than this. Maybe that's just me. But it feels like he's smaller than he should be. He feels like he should be a little bit bigger. He shouldn't be Mumra size, but he should be bigger than this. And I do got a Lion-O. I feel like he should be a lot taller than Lion-O, and they're basically the same size. So I don't know if that's just me and my memory, but I remember him being a little bit bigger and a little bit beefier. I kind of remember him being almost like a bodybuilder style, having a little bit beefier arms and stuff, and a little bit taller. You guys sound off in the comments if you remember that as well. Maybe that's just me. You guys tell me, but definitely a cool figure. I'm definitely here for the Lunatics. Get me all of them. Let's put them all together. I want to get a shelf of just those guys together. Hopefully we get some of that. There's a lot of rumors we might get another Thundercats wave announced in June. We'll see if that ends up happening. Maybe sooner rather than later. I believe we're going to have a exclusive, of course, for San Diego Comic-Con, and then the Cat Slayer right around the corner as well. Clear some table space. Clear some space for that one. Going to be an all-timer of a play set if there ever was one. I remember seeing that last year at San Diego Comic-Con and PowerCon and just being absolutely blown away by that one. So can't wait to have mine here this year, later this year. There it is. So there's Alluro. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bells. We got videos every single day and then some. We got even more content for you, of course, over on Patreon. Patreon, the best way to support this very YouTube channel and all the content it does bring. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. Don't forget my book, The Complete Guide to the Jakks Class Superstar Series. Just about 700 pages of content available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. And then, of course, don't forget social media. SirPaul64 on the X, the _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for the Thundercats and Alluro, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.